Last week I spoke about the need to actually understand the auction clearance rate and the numbers behind those numbers. This week I wanted to give you a little bit more context around what I meant by that. So our auction clearance rate last week in Sydney was 55%, and the weekend just gone it was around 55% again. Looking at the breakdown of those numbers, we had about half the number of properties actually go to auction this weekend than the previous weekend, and that was in due partly being the Queen's birthday long weekend and a lot of people switching off and not really showing an interest in property, and it's not the best weekend to normally run an auction campaign. But breaking those numbers down by region, so of that 55%, the auction clearance rate, so on the lower North Shore, was actually 84.6%. So most properties that, or virtually all properties, selling at auction. But we're looking at the Central Coast, which makes up part of that 55% numbers, with this clearance rate was only 16.7%, and like the northwest of Sydney, for example, so 38% auction clearance rate. So don't look at the auction clearance rate as a broad number of, say, 55%, but if you're looking to buy a property in a certain region, actually break down those numbers and understand what the real auction clearance rate is in that region, and more importantly, that dwelling type within that region. So if you're looking for a two-bedroom apartment on the lower North Shore, you want to look at the region and also the dwelling type within that region. Anyway, if you've got any questions, please give me a call.